partner in forming the common denominator of a breakdown in moral behavior. It is the influence of godless communism. The forces of communism pervert our Bill of Rights. They hide behind the protected cloak of constitutional privilege while acting to destroy our freedoms. In the eyes of their Soviet comrades, the communists in this country have a vital role in the march toward world enslavement. They are, by Nikita Khrushchev's own description, a valuable arm of the international conspiracy against God and freedom. This deadly international conspiracy now rules more than a fourth of the Earth's surface and a third of our peoples. Its tentacles reach to the very shores of America, where less than 100 miles from our coast, the communist dagger, clenched in the tight fist of a bearded international bandit, strikes at the heart of a desperate people and endangers the peace and security of this Western hemisphere. In Europe, in Asia, and in our own Western hemisphere, a steady stream of freedom-loving peoples continue to flee the communist world of enslavement. Nowhere are we more conscious of voices clamoring to be heard than in Cuba, Hungary, East Germany, and other communist-controlled countries, where the embers of freedom continue to burn in the hearts of men, women, and children. At this vital juncture in history, we as Americans face a critical challenge. Khrushchev, Mao Zedong, Castro, and other leaders of the communist world have staked their futures on the belief that an army of slaves dragging their chains can overtake free Americans, some of whom they see dragging their feet. It is not enough to be against communism. We must shed our complacency and aggressively meet this challenge. Do our citizens fully appreciate what they are fighting for? This is the key question. This is the theme which you here at Freedom's Foundation have been so valiantly stressing for years. We are fighting not to conquer, not to destroy, but to preserve and strengthen the integrity of free government, the dignity of man, the worth of the individual personality. We are fighting for the supremacy of law, for the rights of free speech, free assembly, free press, and the right to worship God. The basic answer to communism is moral. The fight is economic, political, social, psychological, diplomatic, and strategic. But above all, it is spiritual. It is a battle of ideas, diametrically opposed concepts of man. When our forefathers came to these shores, they came to develop a new political principle, foreign to the lands whence they came. Here men were to be superior to governments. That is why there can be no compromise with the communists. They are at war with the entire cause of freedom. And the sooner every American faces this fact, the stronger our position will be. America has no place for those timid souls who urge appeasement at any price, nor those who chant the better red than dead slogan. We need men and women with a capacity for moral indignation, men and women of faith, men and women of conviction, men and women with the God-given strength and determination to uphold the cause of democracy.
The Autonomous Komi Republic, which is part of the Russian Federation, is situated in the far northwest of Europe and spreads up to the Arctic part of the Ural Mountains. It's crossed by 9 northern parallels. 10 fair-sized European states could be placed on its territory. Besides indigenous residents, that is, the Komi people, there are also Russians, Ukrainians, Nenetses, Chuvashis, and Tartars. And now, let's go back into history a little bit. A boy lying on skins behind our backs was turning the knobs of a small transistor radio. And the tent was suddenly filled with an announcer's voice speaking calmly. Then, with music from Moscow, followed by English and French speech.
The recording was made at the Moscow Theater of Musical Miniatures.
Now, back to modern times.
Your attention, please. At the recommendation of the International Time Bureau, commencing at 23 hours, 59 minutes, 60 seconds UTC, an extra second will be inserted into the NBS time scale. This adjustment is required to maintain internationally coordinated universal time as broadcast from these stations in close agreement with UT1 or astronomical time.
WA6ODB with a question.
And,
Do you know how many time zones there are in the Soviet Union?
and about power.
You met?
We got so much power now.
Do you know how many time zones there are in the Soviet Union?
We got so much power now. That's ridiculous.
You met? Do you know how many time zones there are in the Soviet Union?
Power and all that. That's power. We got so much power. That's ridiculous.
We have.
Power now. It's ridiculous. We got so much power now.
Do you know how many time zones there are in the Soviet Union?
It's not even funny.
You met?
That's ridiculous.
Do you know how many?
It's not even funny.
You met?
That's ridiculous.
Do you know how many?
That's ridiculous.
Do you know how many times?
That's ridiculous. It's not even funny.
You met?
It's not even funny. It's not even funny.
Do you know how many time zones there are in the Soviet Union?
It's not even funny. How many time zones?
Yeah. We have 4 in this country, right?
How many time zones?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
4 in this country, right?
Yes, sir. 4. 1, 2, 3. Yes, sir.
Right?
1, 2, 3. Yes, sir. 4 time zones?
Yeah. We have 4 in this country, right?
No, sir.
We have.
Yes, sir. And,
Do you know how many time zones they have?
yes, sir. 4, no, sir. I never really studied that up.
11.
11. It's not even funny.
11.
11. That's ridiculous.
11.
11. That's what we can do. We can go anywhere because we live here. We can
Yeah,
go anywhere else.
but not only the right to free travel, I'm saying 11.
11. 1, 2, 3. Yes, sir.
11.
11.
That's how big they are.
Yeah. 11.
That's how big they are.
Yeah. I can believe that. I'm a firm believer in that.
Right?
1, 2, 3. 4. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The Soviet Union, the whole half side of the world.
Yeah.
And we're just one little tip of the globe.
Yeah.
They, when you talk about fighting, we're a country that we're a firm believer on Christ, and it's called help thy neighbor. Do not kill, steal, cheat, lie from everybody. That's why we have to have computers, because, man, nobody is perfect. It's not even funny.
You met?
And about power, man, nobody is perfect.
So what is your point?
Nobody is perfect.
So what is your point?
There's two things they'll talk about. One's politics, the other one's religion.
You met?
The reason you don't talk about it is because they combine each other. You know what I'm saying?
You know how many time zones there are in the Soviet Union?
You know what I'm saying?
Don't you figure yourself? Thanks, Glenn, for thanks for the good talk.
This concludes our transmission in the area. However, listeners need to send some messages that many of the following short-range intervals. 5110, 7230, 9565, 9750, 15160, and 15425. Order.
I am collecting stories that I can actually prove are told among the Russian people. They make them up themselves, they tell them between themselves. We believe they got a great sense of humor. And they've also got a little cynical attitude about things in their country. The story was an American and a Russian arguing about their two countries. And the American said, look, in my country I can walk into the Oval Office, I can pound the president's desk and say, Mr. President, I don't like the way you're running our country. And the Russian said, I can do that. The American said, you can? He said, yes. I can go to the Kremlin, to the General Secretary's office, pound his desk and say, Mr. General Secretary, I don't like the way President Reagan's running his country. I didn't tell this one to Gorbachev. You know, there's a 10-year delay in the Soviet Union of delivery of an automobile. And you go through quite a process when you're ready to buy, and then you put up the money in advance. This man, he laid down his money, and then the fellow who was in charge said to him, okay, come back in 10 years and get your car. And he said, morning or afternoon. And the fellow behind the counter said, well, 10 years from now, what difference does it make? And he said, well, the plumber's coming in the morning. Less than one family out of 7 in the Soviet Union owns an automobile. Most of the automobiles are driven by the bureaucrats. So an order went out one day to the police that anyone caught speeding, anyone, no matter who, gets a ticket. Well, Gorbachev came out of his country home, his dacha. He was late getting to the Kremlin. There was his limousine and driver waiting. He told the driver to get in the backseat and drive. Down the road he went. They passed 2 motorcycle cops. One took out after him. And pretty soon he's back with his buddy. And the buddy said, well, did you give him a ticket? And he said, no. Well, he said, why not? Oh, he said, they're too important. Well, he said, we're told to give anybody a ticket, no matter who it is. Oh, he said, no, this one was good. I couldn't. But he said, who was it? He said, I couldn't recognize him. But his driver was Gorbachev. One of the heads of state that I met with on this visit told me the story about the 2000 Soviet Union walking down the street and one of them says, have we really achieved full communism? Is this it? Is this now full communism? The other one said, oh, hell no, things are going to get a lot worse.
Someday, what are you doing?
Nonsense, I saw Bob and his cousin. Yeah, he's from Russia too.
No way. What part of Russia?
I don't fucking know. I don't know where he's fucking buying for. Oh, what part of Russia you from?
Moscow.
No one speaks Russian?
Nah, I speak something. You cannot speak it like you do.
Did you stay here?
Nah, I go to the big city this week. He wants to do a metal singer.
No way.
Sir, Olaf Metal. That's fucking metal face. Olaf feel nice.
No thanks.
That's fucked up, man.
What did you say?
I don't know, man, but this guy's a character.
You really want to play now?
This guy's old band in Moscow. It's called Fuck You Like Blue Jeans or something like that.
That doesn't sound bad.
You gotta hear him sing Olaf Berserker. Come on, man, Berserker.
Is he saying English or Russian?
In English, come on, Berserker, girls being sexy. I want to hear you sing a lot of people. That's funny, man.
You can make this up.
for centuries as a method of torture. Place someone's head inside of a bell and ring it. And eventually, they'll go insane. And eventually, they'll go insane.
Shop as usual and avoid panic buying.